Hey, it's Dina Robertson here for Moksha's Green Tip of the Month, which is vegetarianism in the environment. One of the biggest things you can do for the environment right now is choosing what to fill your plate with. We're going to look at that today. From 2004 to 2005, 2.5 million acres of rainforest were destroyed to feed factory farm animals. According to scientists at the Smithsonian Institution, 7 football fields worth of land is bulldozed every minute to make room for farmed animals and the crops that feed them. It's not just land factory farms affect, it's water too. A single pig consumes 21 gallons of drinking water per day, while a cow on a dairy farm drinks as much as 50 gallons a day. Chickens, pigs, cattle, and other animals raised for food are the primary consumers of water. It takes more than 2,400 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of cow flesh, whereas it takes only about 180 gallons of water to make 1 pound of whole wheat flour. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the runoff from factory farms pollutes our waterways more than all other industries combined. Plug your nose for this stat. Each day, factory farms produce billions of pounds of manure, which ends up in lakes, rivers, and our drinking water. Farmed animals produce about 130 times as much excrement as does the entire human population of the United States, 87,000 pounds of waste per second, which is contaminated with antibiotics and hormones that are pumped into these animals. A lot of attention has been brought to air quality these days, and a 2006 report by the United Nations revealed that raising animals for food generates more greenhouse gases than all the cars and trucks in the world combined. A California study found that a single dairy cow emits 19.3 pounds of VOC, volatile organic compounds, per year, making dairy the largest source of smog-making gas, surpassing trucks and passenger cars. More than 1/3 of all fossil fuels produced in the United States are used to raise animals for food. According to Environmental Defense, if every American skipped 1 meal of chicken per week and substituted vegetarian foods instead, the carbon dioxide savings would be the same as taking more than 500,000 cars off U.S. roads. According to the UN, the meat, egg, and dairy industries account for a staggering 65% of the world's nitrous oxide emissions. Nitrous oxide is about 300 times more potent as a global warming gas than carbon dioxide. Steve Buoyant, a retired political science professor at the University of Maryland, has published 2 books on environmental issues. He says, your average car produces 3 kilograms a day of carbon dioxide. To clear rainforests to produce beef for 1 hamburger produces 75 kilograms of carbon dioxide. So, eating 1 pound of hamburger does the same damage as driving your car for more than 3 weeks. The official handbook for Live Earth says that refusing meat is the single most effective thing you can do on a personal level to reduce your carbon footprint. Of all the agricultural land in the U.S., 80% is used to raise animals for food and grow grain to feed them. That's almost half the landmass of the lower 48 states. In 2006, the United Nations put out a report which called the meat industry one of the top 2 or 3 most significant contributors to the most serious environmental problems at every scale, from local to global. The report cited problems of land degradation, climate change, air pollution, water shortage, water pollution, loss of biodiversity, and more. I know that may feel like a lot to digest, but there's no need to be overwhelmed. The first step to significant change is simply to be mindful. There's so much we can do by making conscious choices, and there's so much to learn. And that was Moksha's Green Tip of the Month.